Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look through some Silver Age books I've received in several different packages. There's also a few Bronze Age comics in here also. Okay, we start off with Daredevil number 20. '19. 18, first appearance of the Gladiator person here. I'm trying to gather my Daredevils to show you a video of long run of the comic series. Conan number 13. When I bought it, the seller had said that it looked brand new, but it seems to me more like it's like 8.0, maybe 8.5 range. Unexpected 115. Weird Mystery Tales 21. This is a semi-key in the series because of the rising cover, but to me it doesn't really look like one of his better works. Metal Man number 3. Captain Adventure number 2. I believe this is only a 2-issue run. Next we have the Flash Annual number 1. I have a story to tell about this issue also. A long time ago when I bought it, I was looking for a high grade Flash Annual number 1. And there was one advertised as Very Fine or Very Fine Plus. And back then, sellers didn't post pictures of their comics. You just had to rely on the description. When I got the comic, which I paid either $65 for or $75 for, it looked a little bit better than this. It was probably in a very good range. This one has some spine damage and a lot of creases. So this one you're looking at maybe, like 2.5 maybe. Yeah, but when I got the comic in like 4.0 condition, I was kind of disappointed. Never looked again at getting a high grade copy. The seller, I don't know if he felt guilty, but he included a free comic with it, which was a Spawn number 1. And back then, the Spawn number 1 was only worth about $2. They printed, depending on where you get your report, they printed 2 to 3 million copies of Spawn number 1, and it was only worth cover price. I would have rather gotten a very fine condition copy of this annual. Maybe one day I'll try to pursue it again. Here we have DC Special number 3 All Girl issue. DC Special number 6, combination of Western and science fiction. This is Sergeant Rock 272. The 80-page giant number 8, Secret Origins. I believe that's the second most expensive issue in the series. The 80-page giant series there. Here's Flintstone number 1. I used to watch the cartoon in the morning before catching the bus to school. DC Special number 4. Looks like a horror mystery, a dedicated issue. The cover's drawn by Neil Adams. I remember when in the House of Mystery series, Neil Adams would draw a lot of covers and they would have 3 kids on them. This one only has 2, but I suspect in the House of Mystery series, it was maybe a representation of the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew. So we have a bunch of 10-cent comics coming up. Unexpected 53, Space Ranger. Okay, Unexpected 63. House of Mystery 109. Then we have Unexpected 85. Unexpected 87. The alien guy in the green and yellow costume looks like maybe an ancient descendant of Homer Simpson. At least the way his face is drawn. Metalman number 10. This is the issue I needed to complete my set of 1 through 10. Also, I didn't know at the time, but Ross Andru and Mike Esposito worked hand in hand together for a very long time. They were actually childhood friends. I believe they went to high school together, somewhere in the New York area. We have House of Mystery 111. Garrison's Gorilla number 3. Earlier in my collecting career, I didn't think too much of these Dell photo covers from the 60s, but as I grow older, I started appreciating them more. They're just, they capture the essence of popular culture in the 60s. Also, this is I Spy number 1. I bought this just for the rickshaw back cover, and I'm displaying that rather than the front cover. And this is a piece of history that's long gone by in the 60s. Look at the gentleman's pulling the rickshaw, their legs, super strong. And lastly, we have first issue special number 8, the first appearance of the Warlord by Mike Grell. When I was a kid, this was actually a Grell book for me. Not this particular copy, but another copy I have somewhere in my collection. I know that sounds ridiculous. No one has a first issue special number 8 as their Grail. But at the time, comics were 60 cents, moving on to 75 cents. And the Warlord had been around for nearly 10 years. That's a pretty good run, 10-year run for a comic like this, a fantasy comic like this. And you might think that he might be more like a Conan type character, but he's actually, I think, more like Thunder by Frank Frazetta. And maybe Thunder was influenced by Conan. But for a kid to have, a comic worth $5-6 at the time, wow, new comics were 60 cents, 75 cents. This comic's worth 10 times as much as a new comic. That felt like an accomplishment. Now, people own comics at hundreds of dollars. And, that's a big deal now. But anyone who owns a $5 comic books now, that's that's nothing. Cover price of new comics is almost $5. Hey, thanks for watching.